Hey loves, my name is Rachel and today we are going to unbox my BoxyCharm Premium. Yes, I've had BoxyCharm for a while. I've had base for maybe a little over a year till I decided to go with Premium, and I feel like it was the best choice because it was only $10 more and I got to choose 2 items out of the box. And I feel like the products are just way better than I was getting in base. So let's open. I did already open it. I could not wait. I was very eager. So I'm gonna start off with the 2 items that I actually did choose. And one is Fenty. I got to choose Fenty, which I'm super excited because I don't really have a lot of Fenty products, but I really hope to get a lot more, which I have since I've been a charmer. Anyways, so I got to pick the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow in 7 Cadet, and they did have a few colors to pick from, so this wasn't the only option. You could pick, I believe it was like a pink or a purple, but this one was more neutral toned, which that's just more convenient for me on my day-to-day life. This is what it looks like. So definitely more neutrals. It does have some warm tones. I love this like mustard yellow, which I think this palette's really nice for the fall, even though it still feels very much like summer. So this alone is $25, and this is only one of the 6 items I received. So let's move on to my next choice. My next choice was Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier. Can you believe it? That was my choice. I could choose this. Anyways, Laura Mercier is a really great brand, and another brand that I wish I had more products from. But I don't, unfortunately. I don't think I have anything from Laura Mercier, which is really sad, but I really am super glad that this was an item that I got to choose. And this one is the Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer. I love skincare, I love primers, I love moisturizers, I love serums, so I'm not sad that I got really a skincare item in my box. As long as I do get some makeup and some skin products or some skincare products, I'm more than happy with my box. But the fact that it's such a great brand, I'm super happy that I got this. And it just looks super beautiful, super luxe. And yeah, I'm super happy I got this, or I got to choose it. There was a lot of items you could pick from the Laura Mercier line, but I am a little bit more oily through my T-zone. So I thought that would be great to try. I haven't tried a mattifying primer or anything really mattifying in a long time, because everything now is all about dewy, glow, dew, glow. Anyways, so the Laura Mercier, wow, the mattifying oil-free moisturizer is $62, which is definitely a lot more than what I paid for my box. Now let's move on to the other items that were a mystery. So I'm just gonna pull randomly, and this one is the Upswing Extreme Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. I love eyeliners. I prefer a brown, but this one is a black, and oh, just look how beautiful that is. Super nice packaging. I'm super happy to have this. I believe this is more of a brush. Oh yeah, it's definitely more of like a felt brush. Really nice. I like that kind of flexible, spongy liner. And you can see it's super black. So I am 100% happy I got this in my box. Let's see how much originally this is. It is $25 by itself. Now, next item is Hey Honey. It's a Trick or Treat lip balm in Berry Balm. I love anything that's a berry tint shade. This definitely looks very berry tint. I go through lip balms quite often, and not just me, but my husband uses it as well, and then my baby uses it as well, so that lip balm is getting passed around quite a bit. And I want to see if this actually has any color. Not a lot. You can tell it's very sheer with just a tint, and I mean like a little hint of color, which I'm not mad at. I love having these either near my bedside table or in my purse or in my car. Probably actually not my car because it just will melt and become an ugly mess in my car, but I love having them everywhere throughout the house as well. So that item was $23. All right, next one, and it is the Complex Culture Sonic T-Bar Facial Massager. I don't know. I'm like kind of excited because I've never used anything quite like this, but I do have a bunch of skincare tools that I just don't use often. I use them very rarely, and it makes me sad because at a point I did want them and I was super excited about them, and then it was just too much for me to use. I have seen the T-Bar before, and I've always been quite curious of what they do. So I'm gonna open it and we can take a look at it together, because I haven't actually opened this one to see what it actually looks like. And she's very pretty. Ooh, she's nice. So I'm guessing she vibrates, but I will give it a whirl. I am quite excited about it, but I just hope it's something that I get used to doing on a regular basis, because a lot of my little skincare tools just sit there very sad. And the T-Bar was, let's see, the T-Bar was $58. And I believe last item. And the last item is Blue Tansy, which is a clarity mask, which I love masks. I use them quite often. I definitely will be using it. I have never heard of the brand before, but it seems very luxe as well. And I'm quite excited to get skincare like I mentioned. And wow, that is quite green. But what does it smell like? It smells very minty. But I'm super excited either way. And I think out of everything, I was really happy with my box, especially the fact that I got to choose 2 of the items on there. And then the clarifying mask was $48. So I'm gonna add everything up to see what my box total was. So my box totaled to $241, and I only spent $35, which I think is an amazing steal for the items that I got and for the brands that I'm very well aware of and always want to try. So the fact that I got them at such a low discount is just even more exciting. And then my variation that I got, it is quite a long number now. They used to be just like super simple, but then they extended it. So the number I got was C2109298 PM. And that is what I got in my BoxyCharm Premium. Bye.